Welcome back, guys. I'm Valen.
And I'm Theo.
And today we're reacting to NCT 127 favorite
Vampire. My favorite vampire. That's in hyphen.
Right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, actually. Favorite vampire and hyphen.
I wonder if that is actually going to be like the title, favorite vampire or favorite and vampire, because it's favorite vampire. That goes hard if that is it. Seriously, let's just do it, guys.
Let's do it.
But before we begin, make sure to like the video if you enjoy our content and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of us. And last but not least, we already have so much NCT content over on Patreon because NCT is such a cool group and they have really actually surprised us. We got NCT funny moments over on Patreon. We got concert performances, live performances, and so much more NCT content is also available over on Patreon because NCT is such a cool, influential, and different group within the K-pop industry that we've kind of been sleeping on for a little while, but they are so cool and I'm so happy we're finally getting properly into them and giving them a lot of reactions, commentary, reviews, analysis, and what have you, both here on YouTube and over on Patreon, where there's again new NCT content coming out over on Patreon every single week currently. So if that's something you want to check out, then make sure to head on over to Patreon. If nothing else, let's do it. Let's do it, guys. NCT 127 favorite vampire. Who will NCT's favorite vampire be? Mine is Sonu from Enhypen. He's kind of cute. He's a cute little fella. He's a cute little fella.
1, 2, 3, let's go. I remember we watched the relay dance.
Oh, yo!
This is the relay dance. You remember?
Oh, of course.
Oh.
I'm afraid of doll. 내 세계 산산이 부서져 너를 탐하게 되고 불장난이라 해 quit that 가시를 가졌네 hands down 기분이 돼버린 crown
Take
that 그 순간 더 낮게 물었고 우리 마셔 널 사랑하는 불완전한 그대로 비틀거리고 징후 속에 미쳐도
Okay, this is such an SM chorus. It is. Oh yeah, this one was so cool. It's true, we did check out a relay dance version of this. Available over on Patreon.
Yes, we did.
And yeah, it was really cool. True, the chorus was so
good.
nice. And maybe we also heard a little bit of it in the Killing voice.
Yeah, probably.
We probably did. But this is our first time ever properly checking it out.
Exactly.
And I really like it. It has such like the mixing here. The mixing and harmonies in the chorus just screams SM. It reminds me a lot of EXO as well.
Yeah.
You get me?
Exactly.
Like it kind of could be, especially with the chorus, like an EXO song. And I like that because I mean, EXO are literally the vocal kings. My favorite. Such a cool song.
Ooh.
Just watching you never satisfy my soul. 넌 아직 나를 몰라. 장미는 붉은데. See that? 여리진 않았네. Hands down. 심장이 조각난 girl. Take that. 이 파국의 밤 너와 내가 받아들여. 어떻게 너를 바라지 않을 수 있어.
Ooh.
This man has a butterfly inside of him.
Damn.
Seek immediate medical attention.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me a little bit of like Obsession or one of these EXO songs, which are like some of my favorite EXO songs. It's so cool. I really like
This is
favorite.
such a vibe. This
favorite.
such a vibe.
And it's still like, it's really NCT 127 in the way that it's a bit darker. You get me? I mean, NCT 127 seems like the group that is focusing on the darkest concept, maybe together with Wavy. Right. I mean, it's also definitely quite rap heavy in the verses, but again, that also fits a lot with NCT 127. They have really been diving a lot into the hip hop industry, which is almost a little bit of a shame sometimes, considering just how great vocalists they are. Because they all know how to sing.
True.
Like NCT, one of the things that has always like amazed me the most, and I feel like I'm a broken record at this point saying it a lot, but I'll say it again, is just how SM managed to get this many talented dancers and singers into one single group. Like everybody here knows how to dance and sing.
How, bro?
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Even Mark. My favorite.
I love the dance.
I have no idea what's going on in this music video, guys.
No,
this is so
it's
confusing.
crazy. Ooh, I remember this.
Okay. This sounds like something they'd usually make for a concert. You know, like a little dance-off part. But no, it's actually in the video.
Bro.
Craziest thing I've heard in a while right there.
Oh.
I have a theory on the plot here. So essentially, Hypen bit NCT 127. They were like, trying to get rid of the competition, essentially. But it just so happened that Hypen had never actually bit anyone before, because usually they're too busy like doing concerts and strange variety shows and what have you. So what actually happens is that when they bite people, they just turn into butterflies. Like, but first, like the butterflies like inside them, then it goes into like the heart of the person, and then that's it. Then they become a butterfly, but they're still under contract by SM. So essentially, SM like contracts some crazy like some Buddhist shamans or whatever to bring them back into human form. And then they finally got to record part of the music video, but part of the music video was in their butterfly format.
Wow, you're right.
That's what happened. Trust me, I am a reliable source of information on the K-pop industry.
It
Trust
seems like it. Yeah.
I like the military drums here.
What's happening?
I legitimately can't tell a thing, right? I've been trying to tell
that
it.
ending.
It was cool. I like all the little harmony vocals. Again, like, I mean, they probably have access to some like ridiculously expensive microphones. They're great singers, and it's it's just wonderfully mixed. So who doesn't love some beautiful outro vocals? Who doesn't love that? However, I wish to say one little thing, and that is this an actual whistle or is it a synthesizer? I'm trying to tell. Let me try it. Because for me, it's hard to tell if it's like a super processed whistle, like of someone actually whistling, or if it's a synthesizer. I'm leaning towards it being a synthesizer.
Yeah.
Let me listen again.
Or maybe not.
Yeah, it's a synthesizer.
Oh, okay.
I want to say it's a synthesizer. It just like has this kind of vaguely synthesized sound when it goes from note to note that I just do not see like people usually whistling that way. However, you can basically turn a whistle into a synthesizer with enough processing or just running it through a couple of different plugins, literally. So, I mean, it's definitely a very synthesized sound. That's for sure. That much I will say. Cool. I like it.
Cool song. This is very Halloween, I will say. When did they upload this? Because I feel like maybe very Halloween Oh, you see, I
Oh,
was
yo, that
right.
was honestly, wow.
I know it. This is the COVID time, and they just wanted to make something fun. They came out with a funk song,
Yeah.
and the video is crazy.
That also explains why the video seems to just kind of like be set in a bunch of studios.
Exactly.
You get
It's
me?
mainly
'Cause-
just studios because you cannot
Oh
do
yeah,
anything.
the
What
Korean
else?
lockdown, they meant it when they said lockdown.
They
that
meant
was
that.
crazy.
They meant
so yeah, that makes sense.
That's crazy.
Okay, so very much a product of a period. I mean,
I liked it.
NCT 127 is basically doing the same thing nowadays. This song could have been released today.
Oh yeah,
like
yeah.
in terms of sound, I don't feel like a lot of stuff has
This is a very
changed.
cool song.
Not a
I like
lot has
it.
actually changed in terms of what the industry is doing between 2021 and now. You notice that? I
wouldn't
feel like
say
we're
so.
kind of like in a bit of a almost like an
Yeah.
epoch right now. This is like an era we're
You're
currently
right,
in,
you're
and I
right.
wonder what the next one will be. But I feel like NCT 127 could have easily released the song
Yeah.
like today, and nobody would have really batted
For
an eye.
Halloween, it would be so cool.
Oh yeah, it wasn't that spooky though at all.
No, but the
Like-
vampire thing, they never did it before, so it's
Yeah,
more
okay.
like a weird concept. It's like NCT 127, what?
That part, sure,
It's very-
but at the same time, NCT 127 has always been kind of dark, so that's
Oh
why.
yeah, it matches. That's why it fits.
That's why I'm so surprised that this woman right here actually managed to guess that this is for a Halloween sort of release. Because for me, it just struck me as like a normal NCT
no,
127
for me it was like it looks
release.
kind of like different. I don't know.
Okay,
So it's like
okay.
yeah, and I was right. Look.
You definitely were.
But it's perfect. It's a perfect Halloween thing.
I feel like it's just like peak NCT SM. You get me?
It
It has
is.
like this super SM mixing and like sort of song structure with these very vocally harmony centric choruses. And then not like too much of one of those like YG kind of switch ups. It doesn't have any sort of like switch up like that in the outro. However, they're just like harmonizing on top of their vocals. And that's it. Because again, SM is probably the most vocally centric label within the K-pop industry.
Yeah.
Fun. I really liked
was
it.
fun.
And I'm glad
Good
we
song.
finally got to check it out.
Yeah, finally.
Finally. Nonetheless, everyone, thank you so much for watching the video. Like the video if you're enjoying our content. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of us. And last, but certainly not least, make sure to head on over to Patreon and check out all our NCT content over there. We have so much NCT content over on Patreon, and there's new NCT content coming out over on Patreon literally every single week. So if that's something you want to check out, then make sure to head on over to Patreon. And if nothing else, see you in the next
Bye,
one.
guys. Take care.
Bye, everyone. Take care.